What I'll miss most about this show, these people.
I'll miss the friends, the relationships we created. We're a family.
I guess my cast and crew and my paycheck.
We've been doing this for so long.
We would come to work and it was like a safe place. We just laugh and do our job and just escape. It was great. And it was consistent for the 7 seasons.
I also think that over 7 years, you just go through a lot of life together. There's just a lot happened in our lives. We just shared a lot of events. Complicated, good, bad, difficult, exuberant, challenging.
I feel like we were this sleeper hit and we developed into this saga of a show. I just finished our last season last night. I watched all of the episodes and I was so emotional. What we've done is so incredible and we could have only done it because our fans loved it. It's a remarkable thing to be on a show for 7 years. It's overwhelming to be on a show that people love so much. It's really amazing.
Hey y'all, we are the cast of Younger, and these are our top 5 favorite memories from this show.
Okay, the first one was Lauren's Bat Mitzvah. It was just great because a lot of us were there and it was a party and we all were supposed to have taken X and gotten drunk. And we were dancing and I got to make out with Molly. It was just so much fun and it's just, all of us were together and they were just magical moments.
The hot mitzvah was...
Hot mitzvah, right.
Yeah, that was by far one of the most special memories for me as well. That was the episode where I really understood who Lauren was, that she could throw a party like this and have the audacity to give her friends drugs. That was a really special time. It's crazy that was so long ago.
The next favorite memory from Younger, I'm gonna go with more of a general memory. I'm gonna say the table reads, actually, because rarely were we all ever together on set. And personally, I would never read the script in its entirety until the table read happened. So I would hear them all live from all of the actors playing these characters. We all got to sit in this little U-shaped table and read these scripts together. And I think looking back, it's what I'll miss the most are those days.
Season 7, we didn't get to have that.
Well, just the fact that we were able to accomplish season 7 in the last year is unbelievable. You would never in a million years know the troubles that we had shooting this season watching it. I can't believe we got through it all. It's amazing. It's an unbelievable feat.
The favorite sort of larger memory is just the amount of laughter. And I love watching the episodes. I could watch our blooper reels all day long. That's us. That's us. And there's so much affection. There's so much love. And there was the show that we got done. And right underneath it, you could tell it just would take practically nothing to let all of the genuine joy that's underneath everything to kind of bubble up and out. I believe that I held production up for the longest once. I just went to pieces and couldn't put myself back together again. And it was in a scene with Hillary, and it's bad because it's super funny in the beginning, and then it stops being funny, which is even funnier. But I got better as the seasons went on because I realized I lived within a hair's breadth of just total deterioration because everyone was just so funny that I just had to rein it in and I think developed a slightly more rigorous personal discipline about not going to pieces.
Hillary would always be like, Peter, no.
Yes, after that, she'd look at me like she would see a smile. She goes, Peter, don't.
Nope.
Peter, stop. So, but I got better.
You actually saved me. In this season, we had one scene together outdoors and they made me come in at 11 p.m. and we shot it at 5 o'clock in the morning. At that point, and I'm like, I don't know my lines. I had one sentence or something. When you don't know one sentence.
There's an outtake of that in the blooper reel.
I saw this. I just wanted to thank.
It was so great.
I think my favorite memory was actually from last season, season 6, when I come running out of the Hummer for Diana's bachelorette. And I'm so thrilled that production let me scream in a guttural scream, "Get in the Hummer, bitch." That was my favorite. Miriam could not even look at me. Sutton was like gonna throw up. Hillary was like, "You are absolutely out of your mind." And production, again, with like the steady cam was just shaking with laughter. And I was like, listen, this is what it is. This moment has to be this.
That was the pink Hummer, right? The big pink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of the final memories from the final season that I have that stands out is everyone's last day. I was there for everyone's last day.
You were.
I was there for Nico's last day, for Debbie's last day, for Hillary's last day, and Peter and I and Sutton were there on the last day. And there was just something about taking it all in and the tenderness. None of us really said goodbye, because all of us, I think, kind of outwardly said we're bad at goodbyes. So there was just a lot of gratitude. I feel like our cast really does love each other. Like, it's not put on, but I think it's really why people like the show, is because we all kind of like each other, and it's just a good vibe on set. The joy in releasing people, it wasn't sad. It was more like celebratory, kind of how I imagine parents like sending their kids off to college. It's like, well, go out into the world, beautiful one.
Yeah.
That was perfect. I feel like that is our collective answer for all of us.